It's been home of the Mets since 1964, and its days are numbered. But for now, they're still playing ball at Shea Stadium in Flushing, as it'll play host to afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a battle, and I mean battle, between a couple of neighbors here in the Big Apple and a rematch of the 2000 World Series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the New York Mets. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one, and that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, thanks, and we'll hear from Dave in a minute. But first, New Era Cap brings us the starting lineup for the defending American League Eastern Division champions, the New York Yankees. Leading things off is the speedy Johnny Damon. He's in center field. In the two-hole, the captain, Derek Jeter. He'll, of course, play short. Batting third out in right field, a former home run derby king, Bobby Abreu. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Jason Giambi is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Then it's the Japanese import, Hideki Matsui. He'll play left field. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Chen Ming Wong will round it out and bat ninth. He's on the mound for the Yankees. And they'll be opposed by a likely Hall of Famer left-hander Tom Glavine. At an age where many of his peers are teeing it up on the golf course, Glavine was invaluable to the Mets in their quest to snap the Braves' 14-year streak of NL East dominance, as he won 15 decisions and kept his ERA under 4 for the 14th time in the last 16 years. And a look at the Mets' defensive alignment behind him, led, of course, by reigning Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Beltran out in center. Into the box stands the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon, and we are ready for baseball from Shea. And Damon looks at a pitch that misses as we're underway in this one. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
And sometimes you use one pitch to set up another. Let's see if they challenge him here.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Good inward action to that thing.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Damon, so he's aboard to get us started.
On base here to kick off the inning, and he was one of the best table setters in the American League last year. As you can see on the graphic, he was amongst the AL leaders in runs scored.
Derek Jeter will stand in for the first time here. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Delgado, and it's a double play.
Key to turning this one is the feed from third. If this throws off a bit, it becomes a tough play for a second baseman. But this one's right there, and it's an easy turn on to first.
Bobby Abreu will dig in here. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. And he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall out there near the apple. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look. That's a good job of driving through this thing to get it airborne, and he just missed a home run as the ball ricocheted off the wall.
Alex Rodriguez will take his cuts now. He's set, now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Trying to get him to reach for one, but he held back.
2 out here and a runner at second. The next pitch. Ball 2.
And he's ahead 2-0 now, so he can sit back and look fastball here.
Off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
And that's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod. And with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Just never got into the flow of that at bat, so he'll try again with the next guy.
Jason Giambi will step in now. Pickoff move to second, and he just does get his hand back in time. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Pretty close that time. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. But it's way late and he's in there.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and set to stand in the left fielder Hideki Matsui. Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Man, and Tommy's made a living for decades living on that black out there.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's ready now. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Second walk already here in the first inning. He's just setting himself up to make this a short outing if this continues.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Oh, that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
1-0 on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Alou is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Now the starting lineup for the Mets reads as such. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Then comes Paul LaDuca. He'll, of course, be behind the plate. In the 3 spot is Carlos Beltran. He's out in center field. In the 4 spot, the powerful Carlos Delgado at first base. Batting 5th is the third baseman David Wright. Moises Alou will hit 6th and play left field. Sean Green, the right fielder, bats 7th. The second baseman Jose Valentin follows him. And batting 9th and doing the pitching is the left-hander Tom Glavine. And they'll face one of the real breakthrough stories from 2006, right-hander Chen-Ming Wong. Wong, now in his 3rd major league season out of Taiwan, wound up in a tie for the big league victories lead last year with his 19-6 record. Expect to see not a lot of strikeouts, but a lot of ground balls if he's got that sinker working the way it should. A look there at the Yankees defensively, anchored by 3-time Gold Glove winner Derek Jeter at shortstop. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. In there at the knees, strike 1. Gets him to go after the sinker there. This is grounded toward Cano at short. Oh, and he boots it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Well, Matt, and this is about taking what's given to you as a base runner. He sees him lollygagging out there, so he just hustles into scoring position.
Paul LaDuca steps in now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Working the black, that's a good pitch.
Spin and a throw back to second. Almost caught him leaning that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground down the first base line, but foul. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Swinging a soft liner out toward left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1.
And Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
Carlos Beltran will get his first opportunity now. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And he takes strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Cano for one. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play.
That's picture perfect right there. Good pickup of this thing by Jeter, then a nice feed to Cano, and they turn one with ease.
Carlos Delgado will get his first cuts here. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a low throw, but a fine play there to dig it out and then display it and turn to the umpire, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning coming up here at Shea, all tied at 1-1. Jorge Posada leads things off now in the top half of the second. Lays off 1-0.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Well, credit to number 8 hitter here. When he gets on to lead off an inning, you allow the pitcher to bunt him over. Then it's on to the top of the lineup where they'll have a real strong opportunity to score.
Chen Ming Wong will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch on the way. Trying to move the runner in the scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Pitchers spend a lot of time on this in batting practice, and it works out here as he's able to move that runner into scoring position with just one out.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Runner at second here with one man out. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Beltran is there, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps Derek Jeter. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Alou will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. David Wright will start things off in the bottom of the second. In there, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Oh, you could not afford to make a location mistake to a guy like David Wright. He will not miss pitches when you leave him there. He just powers this thing right over the wall. This guy can hit.
Moises Alou digs in at the plate. Foul back. And Alou watches a pitch that misses. It's even at a ball and a strike.
Pretty easy to lay off it when it's down that low.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. No trouble for the All-Star Abreu. One away. Sean Green will take his first cut to the ball game here. Too low, 1-0. Hard hit to third. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Jose Valentin will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. First pitch coming, and that misses, ball one. Opposite field to left, and that gets down in front of Matsui for a base hit.
And this is a veteran move here by Captain Derek Jeter. Just stop by the mound for a quick second for a few words of encouragement for his young pitcher.
Tom Glavine to stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Bare hand pickup by A-Rod. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a two-out knock could plate a couple.
Two men on, two out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. So a runner at first with two away, and here's the veteran catcher, Paul DeDuca. And this ball will be chopped foul. And here's a turn and throw by Wong. And he just does get his hand back in time. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And 2-2.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Posada will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Mets lead it 4-1. Bobby Abreu will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Don't know quite what happened there, but he couldn't get to the base in time, and that's going to be an infield single.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Over to first now is Glavine. Has to dive, but he's back. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Pause, now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reyes on to Delgado, and it's a double play.
Just what the doctor ordered here, a quick little 4-6-3, and a nice job by the shortstop of coming through the bag to turn it.
Jason Giambi will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And Glavine gets ahead here with the fastball, 0-1.
And you see the infield swung way around to the right here, and that opens up a lot of room on the left side of the infield.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. One on the way. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Beltran first when we come back as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. Ball one. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and in steps the always dangerous Carlos Delgado. Now the first pitch. Nice fastball that time from Wong as he jumps in front 0-1.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the throw won't be in time, so an error will be charged to the second baseman here.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from it.
David Wright will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And he'll run that sinker inside and keep guys from diving out.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, have a look at this. This ball's hit pretty good, and it's behind him, so he gives it the old blind arm swing. But I'll tell you what, more often than not, that's just an invitation to a nice bone bruise.
Moise Salou will try it again. He flew out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And he won't want to play around here. He'd love to get a double play ball if he can.
Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. Jeter. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Yeah, this might be the hardest double play to turn. The shortstop's got to wait for that pitcher to get over to the bag. And that was too much to ask for, so the inning continues.
The runners at the corners with two gone, and in steps Sean Green. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Two left for the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. Hideki Matsui will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And Delgado will just step on the bag for the out. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Line softly towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. Two gone.
Boy, and this is just heaven sent for a pitcher on a hot afternoon like this. 2 pitches, 2 outs. He can just about feel the shady dugout already.
Jorge Posada will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Don't give it to him.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You darn well better be taken there after the first 2 guys made first pitch outs.
Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1. One pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Get this guy on strike.
The 2-2 coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a nice dig there as the umpire gets a good look at it to see that the inning is indeed over. Glavine up to his old tricks that time around. He'll go back to the dugout leading 4-1. Jose Valentin will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
In tight with the sinker. Ball two. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Crush that pitch. Let's go.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Damon is under this one. One gone.
Well, the shift pays off that time as they were in the right position to put that one away.
Tom Glavine will stand in. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Blow one by him, buddy.
3-2 now.
And this is the pitcher he's throwing to. He needs to focus here.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Well, maybe this will help him turn around a little bit as you check out his line. That's just his first strikeout in the game, and that's contributed to his struggles thus far.
Jose Reyes will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
8 hits for these guys in the ball game now as opposed to just 5 for the other guys. And as so often happens, the team with more hits is also the team that leads in the ball game.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a good hitter in Paul LaDuca. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And with Giambi holding the runner, that right side of the infield is wide open here.
Line hard. Foul. Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And Matt, as far as 0-2 pitches go, this one left a little to be desired as this thing catches far too much of the plate.
Carlos Beltran will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second. Almost caught him leaning that time. Ball 1.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
And this ball will be chopped foul. One now to Beltran. Line hard deep into left. Matsui will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead this one 4-1. Chen Ming Wong will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Green is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. First pitch coming. And that misses inside 1-0.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
Throw on to first, and that's just vintage Tom Glavine there, 2 away. Certainly one of the most prolific left-handers of his generation as you get a look right here as to where he ranks among the top active left-handed pitchers in terms of wins. He's right up there at the top of the list. So 2 are gone now for the captain, Derek Jeter. And here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. On deck is Bobby Abreu. Swing and a line drive to left. And a base hit for Jeter.
Well, just a hanging slider that time, right down the heart, in fact, and this is just whack for a base hit.
Bobby Abreu will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. A look at Jeter, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Next pitch will be number 60 of the ball game from Glavine. And that misses, 2-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Right side of the infield's wide open here for Abreu.
And Abreu so good at working that count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And now on 3-2 with 2 out, that runner on first, get a good jump here.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Reyes has got it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Alex Rodriguez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Don't give it to him.
And a foul ball straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sign from LaDuca. Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. Swing, and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Carlos Delgado will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to the left side, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Well, I would sincerely hope that he's nearing the end of the line here. These numbers don't lie. You see him already, 10 hits allowed, and he has not been sharp so far.
David Wright will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
This is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled back. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Ball 2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. Worth keeping an eye on.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Torre, and he'll head out to the mound. And he's going to turn it over to the bullpen now, as that'll be all for Chen-Ming Wang. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the 6'4" lefty Sean Henn that'll get the call. Moise Salou will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Matsui has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Sean Green will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets are out on top, 4-1. Yankees coming up to start the 6th, but first let's take a look at our upper deck in-game box score. Jason Giambi will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
They know Giambi's a pull hitter, so that infield swings way around to the right side.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will plug the gap for Giambi. Could be extra bases.
Well, they got their one run back in the first, and then that has been all to this point. Leadoff man's aboard, but they need to start doing something soon against this guy.
Hideki Matsui will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this one runs up high, ball one. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Time called now as here comes Rick Peterson out of the Mets dugout. He's going to head to the mound for a quick word with his starter. Robinson Cano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball one.
He'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
As you can see, the pitches are starting to pile up on him, and that's 3 straight hits he's surrendered here.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and one now.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Ready with the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Here comes Mets manager Willie Randolph making that slow walk to the mound, and that, it appears, will be all for Tom Glavine. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. York's Burgos will come on in a tough spot. Bases loaded and no one out. Sean Henn will stand in for the first time here. tie to me, but it's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Well, that changes the complexion of the inning. They give up a run on the play, but I think they'll happily trade the run for 2 outs.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Johnny Damon. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
The 1-1 pitch home to Damon. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run shot for Johnny Damon. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
And we knew coming in that this would be a good ball game, and it has not disappointed so far. The lead changes hands here in the 6th, but that might not be the last time we see that happen.
Derek Jeter will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. 4 runs here in this half inning. Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
Here it comes, 3-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And this is definitely not what Willie Randolph had in mind when he brought this reliever into pitch. You have got to keep the ball in the strike zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Abreu. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is safe on a close play.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and here comes A-Rod. A splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
And that thing just nosedives at the end.
Comes set, now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. That one's in there, 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
One swing of the bat could really make him pay for that.
And now a crucial spot, bases loaded, 2 men gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they've batted around here. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And this would be a big strikeout to keep him in this game.
And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. A run in, the throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, they're really starting to lock in on him now, as that's 3 straight hits now.
Hideki Matsui will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Go in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 7-4. And before the Mets come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, let's check out how they fared individually through the first 5 innings. It's our in-game box score. Jose Valentin will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And after that 6-run inning, we'll see if his command is what it was earlier.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, you don't always need to have amazing movement to make a slider successful. This one only has about 8 inches of break, but that's more than enough to get the job done.
And now we'll have a pinch hitter forthcoming as the left-handed hitting Andy Chavez has grabbed a bat to loosen up in the on-deck circle. Runs up and gets one down here, but it might not be deep enough. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, a lot of times as a pinch hitter, you'd like to take a pitch or two just to get the feel for things, but he's a first pitch swinger there, and he comes through.
Jose Reyes will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. In there, 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
Well, these guys were among the best offensive teams in the National League last year, and it's obviously carrying over as that double drives home run number 5 so far.
Paul LaDuca will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Not hard to lay off down there.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's there, and Reyes is out trying to steal third.
This is just a great grab and release by the catcher. He's got to get that thing out in a hurry, and that was right on the money.
Runs up and gets one down here, but it might not be deep enough. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And boy, not really the guy you'd expect to drop one down here as he catches everybody by surprise and legs it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a ball, 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this will be fouled away. Hit hard down the line, but just foul, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-5. A new pitcher to tell you about here as they turn things over to the lefty specialist Pedro Feliciano. Robinson Cano will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. This is Shea Stadium, 4th oldest in the National League now, alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Matt Vasgersian as we come to you from Flushing, New York. Jorge Posada will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The pitcher's spot is next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
It's strike 3 here.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
And we'll take a look at the release here in slow motion. And you can see him immediately turn to first and say he went around. And sure enough, he did.
Sean Henn will dig in here.
Get this guy right here.
And that misses for ball 1.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0.
Don't give it to him.
Swing and a tapper out in front. Throw on to Delgado will be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at Shea Stadium. The Yankees lead this one 7-5. Carlos Delgado will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Delgado really favors the right side of the field, which is his pull side, so the infield swings way around accordingly.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
2-0 now to Delgado. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
Man, whatever you do, don't challenge him with a fastball up there again. He could kill you.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And we'll see if this pitcher can rally back here.
The 3-1 coming. And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
Boy, when you've got a 2-run lead late in the ball game, you cannot walk the leadoff man in an inning. Now, all of a sudden, the tying run is able to come to the plate.
David Wright will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far. Too high, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, one thing about the changeup, the more you keep it down, the more break it's going to have, and the more effective it's going to be. That's a great 1-2 pitch right there.
Moise Alou will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
1-0 pitch now. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, Matt, they're setting up inside, but this one just takes off on them, and that one had to hurt.
Sean Green getting another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And now we'll see the infield shift into double play depth right here.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Jeter on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Mets strand 1. They're down 2, 7-5. Johnny Damon will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Comes back with one in there for a high strike. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
third hit of the ball game, his second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Towards the hole, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
And this officially sets the table now for the heart of this Yankees lineup. With 2 on, nobody out, things are about to get very dangerous.
So it's first and second now, nobody out, and standing in the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a bullet toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. And he takes ball 1.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Sliced down the line at first. Base hit. And the runner will score from second.
And we'll take a look at this from above. Watch how quickly he gets his hands through. This ball's running in on him, but that's just a very direct route to the ball.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and here comes Giambi. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two and 1. Here he comes on 2 and 1. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Green is there. Let's see if they test it.
Just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home. So that's probably a wise decision to hold it third.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and in comes the powerful Hideki Matsui. Lays off 1-0. The next pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a slider is swung on and grounded towards short. Throw on to Del daughter will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 8-5. Mike Myers will be the new pitcher. Jose Valentin will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball line foul. And boy, shades of Tommy Lasorda in the All-Star game a few years ago. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's a beauty right there. As a hitter, you see fastball out of his hand, then boom, it's gone. Great pitch.
Call for a pinch hitter now, and we'll get a look at a guy who broke in during the Reagan administration as Julio Franco gets loose in the on-deck circle. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
2-0. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man, you talk about a grizzled veteran. This guy has been around a long, long time. And as you can see, he was the oldest player to put on a uniform last year, and he's still going strong.
Jose Reyes will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Grounded foul. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The run is in.
Well, say one thing for him. When he hits in bunches. 5th knock of the ball game, and he's just found every opening on the field in this one.
Paul LaDuca will dig in. He singled his last time around. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
Well, he's got speed to burn out there, no doubt about it, and he got a good jump that time and stole that one easily.
Now a ball hit towards Jeter. Throw to first, and that takes care of LaDuca. 2 gone.
Oh, this is good base running. As a runner, you're taught to go on a ball that's behind you. So even though the shortstop fielded it, his only play was going to be to first. That's heads up.
Carlos Beltran will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball lying toward the alley in left center. And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Here you go on swing track, and you can see this pitch is down in the zone, but he goes right down and gets it and drives into the left center field for 2 bases.
Carlos Delgado will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boy, that thing's really moving sharply at the end.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Abreu is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 8-7. Scott Schoenweiss will come in and pitch now. Robinson Cano will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Delgado battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Well, he just couldn't get his hands on top of this one. This thing's up in the zone, and he just swings underneath it and lifts an easy pop-up.
Jorge Posada will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And that one looked like it got away from him a little bit.
Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw on to Delgado for out number 2. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. First pitch to him. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
No, that's foul.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Valentin. Throw on to Delgado will be in time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees lead this one 8-7. And on to try and close things out here in the ninth. Who else? Mariano Rivera. David Wright will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And that misses, ball one.
They may go right back out there with that heater.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Take the good with the bad here in this one. He does have 2 hits in the ball game, but this is now the second time he's been set down today.
Moise Salud will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Sean Green will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And that's a big strikeout with that tying run over at first. Now you don't have to worry about trying for the double play.
Jose Valentin will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
You'll get a good look where this thing is. This is not normally a guy that has a lot of success with the ball running in like that, but he came through.
David Newham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball just misses for ball one.
Got to remember to work both sides of the dish with that heater.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, that'll go in the books as a blow-in save here, but more importantly now, they need to find a way to get out of this inning without the winning run scoring.
Jose Reyes digging, looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Paul LaDuca would be next. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
And Matt, he just continues to tear the cover off the ball. That's 6 hits for him in this one.
Paul LaDuca will stand in, needing a 2-out hit to win this one. Although a pass ball or a wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Good job of getting ahead with the bases loaded.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This would be a big pitch if he could get him here and keep this game tied.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Grounded, foul. Try again, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And the winning run is across to score. So it's a win for the Mets. And Soup, let's check out our new era cap, heads-up play of the game.
Well, you could tell he went up to the plate thinking he wanted to end this thing right here and now, and that's just what he did. No surprise here, Matt. Let's take another look. Not a bad pitch, but the base hit here turns out to be the one that wins the ball game for him.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Well, he had more hits in this one game than some guys get in a month. Certainly a game to remember for him.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us.